Welcome back to day 2 of 4 in the Amazon rainforest. Today is packed full of activities and incredible wildlife sightings, including monkeys, eagles, and piranhas. We'll also be climbing 37 meters up to get breathtaking views above the canopy. Stick around to the end to see us wrap up the day with an exciting night walk through the forest, where we come face to face with some of the Amazon's creepiest inhabitants. We've just finished up breakfast and we're heading back to our room to hang out for a little bit, and we have about half an hour until we need to meet at the front lobby to go on our first adventure for the day. This first adventure will be to the Mammal clay lick. Dennis is making time this morning. Oh, there he is.
He's so tiny.
In this part of the Macaw Spotted, we have he has 7 species.
These are army ants?
Yes.
Oh yeah, look at the head on that one.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Yeah, that's huge.
He heard someone's at a rank over here and he's gonna, yeah, he's like, come back. Yeah, back over here. So we've just arrived at the Mammal clay lick, and we're gonna, it's about 40 minutes to 60 minutes to see if anybody shows up.
Let's hope.
So no luck at the Mammal clay lick, but we're going to see if we can spot some more monkeys on our way back to the lodge.
Normally, we found here 2-3 different species of the armadillos.
So after almost 3 hours, we're just about back to the lodge to take a break and hopefully have a snack. We didn't see any more monkeys on our way back from the Mammal lick, but we did hear some brown capuchin monkeys, and we saw a blue and yellow macaw, which was really cool. Some tea and some cake for snacks.
Let me just try one of these things that you can't have.
I know. How's it?
It was like a lemon something.
So after a shower and having a delicious lunch, we came to meet our guide just around 2:30. So we have a lot of activities we're getting to this afternoon. We're cramming 3 in when normally we would just do 1. However, before we even started right next to the lodge, there was like at least 8, if not more, monkeys. So we've just spent about 20 to 30 minutes watching all of them, just jumping between the trees. Most of them were your black tamarind monkeys, which are the same as the ones that we saw earlier today. But then right at the end, we saw like kind of more reddish brown one. And I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll put it up on the screen. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. And our guide, he gets the best footage through binoculars. We've all been trying to do it too, and it's a lot harder than it looks. But yeah, he just got some incredible footage of their little monkey faces, and oh, this is already the best day. So the first of the 3 activities we're going to do this afternoon is hiking up the Canopy Tower. I don't think it's too far of a walk from the lodge. And then we'll be climbing up, I want to say he said like 37 meters or something. It's high, but that's where we're heading to first. Good, I'm not at all scared of heights.
how high up are we right now?
37.
37 meters? That's pretty high.
We are in the canopy levels.
There's just so many different sounds.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know what any of
I
that
don't know what any of it is. They're currently looking at a harpy eagle, which we have a photo of, but it's really hard to see. It's like way back on these trees.
Want to get me in the hatch?
I can get you going down the hatch for sure.
Because
Any final words? Oh, Dave, I don't think I got it. Can you climb
No?
back up?
Are you serious?
This may or may not be take 2, because I didn't hit record. Go ahead, Dave. This is much better the second time.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you're coming down?
Yeah.
All right. Come on down. I love the wobble to the entire tower.
It was great. Yeah, we saw a harpy eagle and a roadside hawk from a distance. It was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm terrified of heights, but
Yeah, I'm not great with heights either.
we pushed through because I just knew that it would be great to get up there and see.
And it was a pretty good tower. I'm 6'4", and there's only one spot I think I would have hit my head on.
Yeah.
So, which was
And
the
I
very
think it
end.
was the very end what he was telling everyone to be careful about. So yeah, no, that was cool.
It actually kind of feels steady,
Yeah, right?
which is pretty good for a tower held together by what feels like scaffolding.
Scaffolding, a hope and a prayer.
Yeah.
So the harpy eagle is one of the top predators here in this part of the Amazon, and they like to eat monkeys, unfortunately, among other things. But their favorite is apparently a brown monkey and a black spider monkey. Now that we've seen that type of eagle, which was pretty cool, we're going to look at a nest of a crested eagle. It's apparently very nearby, and there's supposed to be a little chick inside the nest. We don't know whether or not we'll see the adult, but the chick is definitely going to be there because it hasn't learned to fly yet. So we're just heading into the blind to watch the crested eagle and check out the crested eagle little chick. How old do you think he is, the chick?
Almost 3 months.
Almost 3 months.
Yeah.
What age did you say they can fly?
They're not sure, which is why they're both studying.
No way. Oh, that's so cool. So we just sat and watched the crested eagle chick for, I couldn't tell you how long. It feels like we were there for quite a bit. It's so little, and just as we were about getting ready to leave, it started to spread its wings and flap its wings a lot right up near the edge, and we thought it was going to take off. And the researcher that was there watching him said that was the first time that they had seen him do that. So he might be ready to take off soon. They don't know. They think the baby's about 3 months old. They started watching it in April when a guide first noticed the nest, but they actually don't know what age crested eagles leave the nest, and that's why someone is there doing the research.
This is the limit of the National Reserve Tambopata. Now, when you cross this pipe, for example, this is the border, and we're going inside the National Reserve Tambopata. We're basically Condenado Lake, yeah? White-throated toucans.
White-throated toucan.
He sounds so close.
If you sit here, this part, for example, this is still the Tambopata River. And this is the buffer zone. Some people use just for make a farm in this area. Yeah, and the green one is the National Reserve Tambopata, and the yellow part is National Park Baguaja Sonero. Also, the another predator in this area is the caimans and anaconda. Welcome to the Condenado Lake.
So this is the bird we're currently looking at in the trees.
fish, sardines or piranha. Our local people can here from Puerto Madero is like
They catch it so fast. So we just got back to our room after our full day of activities, and the first thing that happens when we get inside the room is Dave comes over to turn on one of the lights, and something runs up the cord up into the ceiling, and he thought maybe it was like a squirrel or something.
It was a squirrel sized.
Well, it was a squirrel size. And so this is the light. So whatever it was sitting on top here, and then it ran up the cord all the way up into the like wire mesh ceiling. So there's no actual like ceiling in here. There's still a roof. I'm gonna say these are two different things. There's a roof that covers the entirety of the building, but there's no actual like ceiling to our room. So it's still very open. Anyways, there's enough space for something to wiggle its way through there. So some squirrel-sized creature was in our room, and we just thought that was pretty funny. Okay, so now we've gotten back from having dinner, and what's funny is while we were sitting in the lounge area, we saw what we later learned was a four-eyed possum run across the rafters up in their ceiling, and we're like 99% sure that's what was in our bedroom. What makes that even funnier is that during the introductory video that you watch when you first arrive at the lodge, they make a comment about how you might find, you know, some bugs or maybe even a possum in your room.
You could find also a frog maybe and a possum.
And you know, everyone laughs like, oh haha, like that'd be funny. And now it's actually happened. So that is not false advertising. You may actually get a possum in your room. Even though we had already done 4 activities today, we were still planning to do a night walk this evening. We've decided against it, partially because we already basically did like an impromptu night hike on our way back from our afternoon activities because it got really dark. So we ended up seeing a scorpion and a couple of tarantulas. The one type that we did see was the black chicken tarantula. Absolutely massive, very creepy, and a few other bugs like bullet ants, which are really venomous.
for example, if you bite, it's very, very painful. 24 hours in total.
All right, well, let me get past it then. Because I'm standing right here.
Yeah, sorry.
And wandering spiders, also very venomous.
And he's attacking.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this inject for the heart that can indicate glycerin. Is it? Yeah.
So yeah, that was a really cool night hike that we already basically did. So that, coupled with the fact that we have to be up at 3:30 in the morning for an activity we're doing first thing tomorrow, we decided that it was going to make more sense for us just to go to bed and get as much sleep as possible, and then we can always do more of a night hike tomorrow night. So that's basically it for today. We're going to head to bed now and be up in 7 hours or so, maybe less at this point, and it's still going to be pitch black, and we're going to be heading out on a boat for a 2-hour boat ride to get to the El Chunco Clay Lick, I believe is what it's called, where we're supposed to see macaws and other birds. Really looking forward to it. Today already went above and beyond my expectations, so I'm really curious to see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow is our last full day, so we're pretty excited and also pretty exhausted, so it's now time for bed.